EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title. As we look at the early leaderboard, Davis Riley is on top. He's already at 9 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. A birdie putt, and we check in for the first time today with a man who's won 4 tournaments on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
Tough to see any break in this, maybe slightly to the right, putting back up the hill, so gotta keep up the speed.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Pretty big left to righter here for birdie. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And he will definitely not say no to that. Wow, check this out, Frank. Par 3 fourth, 250 yards. This is a really cool hole.
It is. You tee off and that tee shot right across the swampland into a crescent-shaped green. And, of course, it is protected by that bunker that just cuts in. It doesn't give you very much depth on that middle line of the green. So if the pin's in the middle, that's when the hole plays its most difficult.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now to the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway?
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. I'm thinking this is about 110 yards, Frank.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Par 4 6th here at the wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
2 choices here, Rich. Lay it up short of the wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the wetlands. They're just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
This from 110 yards away.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This is a 13-footer. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
Five feet now for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. We arrive now at the 203-yard par 3 8th. Tricky little hole. The bunker short of the green looks like it borders the putting surface, but it's actually a few yards short of it, and the green narrows toward the back. Okay, a little hesitant there, understandable, and he'll have that left for a birdie. Birdie putt coming up, but you gotta think anything inside of 7 or 8 feet here is pretty darn good. Now a 7-footer. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at -3. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. Finishing out the front side with yet another lengthy par 5, the 9th measuring 621 yards, but still reachable for the bombers out there with 3 bunkers protecting against your approach shot. This may be a touch right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe too well-struck, Frank.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but 3-wood, it was just too much.
Okay, his fine play continues. He is dialed in as the short birdie putt here gets him to 4 under for his round. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. Then those bunkers short and left don't really cause an issue. Green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss that green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. And that not going to work out as intended. It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Nope. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Stepping up to the tee at the first par 5 on this back nine. It's the 12th, and it is 576 yards.
Yeah, this hole bends to the right, opposite direction to what 11 does. A good tee shot, and you can actually think about reaching this par 5 and 2, but anything around the front or front left, it's still going to leave a relatively simple pitch shot. So when you stand on that tee, think of birdie at least here. This is an absolute stripe show. 8 of 8, that's as good as it comes. That's Hogan of today.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. This now for birdie at 12.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll stay at 2 under. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Moving on to the tricky 14s here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14. Bunkers short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Eight-foot putt here. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But hey, fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Oh, that took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay right where he is. We begin the finishing stretch here at the wetlands with the 455-yard par 4 16th. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
The number is 129, all the way to the flagstick. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. That approach shot just a little right, little short.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Another longish par 3 here at the wetlands. This one, the 238-yard 17th, a bunker on either side of the green. The tee shot fits a golfer that can shape it a bit from right to left. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
Fairly long 25-foot putt here.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is.
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4, and well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range.
That's the modern game. Huge tee shot, little shot, get in close, and a potential birdie.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18, and that'll be a round of 3 under, 69.
So, Frank, this a solid week of golf, you'd have to say. They stuck around on the outskirts of contention, and ultimately it'll be a top 20 finish.
Yeah, I think it's a good chance to have a little deep dive into the stats. Driving accuracy, is it not long enough? Maybe a few greens there and here and there missed. I mean, that's how you get a little bit better. So, a good time to have a little look back.